Another big political announcement, Milwaukee County Sheriff Ernell Lucas wants to be Milwaukee's mayor. As we've reported, the Biden administration nominated Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett as ambassador to Luxembourg. Now, if he's confirmed, his job as mayor will be up for grabs, and quite a few people are already lining up for it. With us now, though, is Sheriff Lucas. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
I just want to ask you first, what do you think has prepared you to be mayor?
Well, I'm a lifelong Milwaukeean, have a love and a passion for this city. This city bore me and raised me, gave me the opportunities to go into a career in the Milwaukee Police Department, rising to the rank of captain. Then a journey that a boy from the Hillside Housing Project could have never imagined, into Major League Baseball, becoming its head of security. And then to return home and to be elected the Milwaukee County Sheriff is truly a journey that one just doesn't hear and see very often. I think all of those experiences, Adrian, gives me the benefit of certainly working in government, knowing how the interrelatedness of all of the things in Milwaukee and government work. And then certainly my time at Major League Baseball taught me on an international level of how all things work together for the good. And I think if given the opportunity by the voters and the people of Milwaukee, that I can bring that to City Hall.
Where you are sitting now, what would you see as your biggest challenge if you did become mayor? What is the biggest issue to you in the city right now?
Well, there's a number of issues that are staring Milwaukee right in the face, whether it's the financial crisis that's up ahead. We know that the pension numbers are going to come due here in the next couple of years. We have revenue streams that are not what they once were. And how do we get more revenue dollars to the city of Milwaukee? We certainly know we have a public safety crisis with the amount of violent crime we see on our street and recklessness we see on our highways and freeways and all throughout Milwaukee. And then we certainly have a public health concern here in Milwaukee. In as much as our young children are not given a fair start in life, certainly with lead paint in homes and lead in the water. And certainly our seniors don't have the opportunities to access to health care. Those are all daunting challenges. But I think one of the things that's most challenging is getting everybody to work together, Adrian. And I want to be the person that can bring all sides together. Doesn't matter where you are along the political spectrum. I just want to bring people together and work to make Milwaukee a greater place, a better place, and see Milwaukee rise.
Coming from a law enforcement background, and of course, even knowing so many people and having personal relationships with people in law enforcement, how would you sort of toe the line between not only this mentality of backing the badge and then defunding the police, but even just people who want to see law enforcement held more accountable?
Well, that's something I said that we can balance and do both. We can have strong law enforcement here in the city of Milwaukee, and we must if we're going to attract business, commerce, entertainment, and have the cultural attractions and the richness that we do. And at the same time, we've got to really increase our efforts in reforming the system. Social justice has got to be front and center. I'm confident that we can do both. We can walk and chew gum at the same time.
You were elected to sheriff in November 2018. It hasn't been that long. Why would you want to give that up?
It has been an experience of a lifetime. I've been very gratified by the work that we've been able to do. We've accomplished so many things by just coming in and said that we were going to do the right things, and we were going to do them the right way. We've been able to transform the culture in the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office, and I've gotten that organization on a path that I think the future is very bright. And I know that somebody ready and willing to step in can step in and continue in the path we're going. And I'll see an opportunity now to take those experiences both that I had in law enforcement and both at the city and at the county, and certainly my experiences at Major League Baseball, and take that to City Hall and begin working on the challenges there.
Okay. Sheriff Ernell Lucas, this is only the beginning of the process. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So what's next? Well, Mayor Barrett still needs Senate confirmation. After that, Barrett would step down as mayor, and Common Council President Cavalier Johnson, who we had on Upfront 2 weeks ago, would become acting mayor. Then there would be a special election. The timeline for all of this still unknown. Coming up, remembering 9/11. Tommy Thompson serving in the Bush administration at the time, what he remembers from that tragic day when we come back.